I'll never retire. I'll be always doing something with music. It's what I'm here for.
It was a promise he made and by all accounts kept to the very end. Tonight, the music world mourning the loss of the so-called Prince of Darkness and heavy metal legend Ozzy Osbourne, a man whose voice, presence, and rebellion defined generations.
From fronting Black Sabbath to forging an iconic solo career, his influence stretched far beyond the stage, including right here in Northwest Ohio. Tonight, reporter Steve Iwanek takes a look back.
The Wizard! Ozzy and Black Sabbath on Toledo's Classic Rock, 94.5 XKR. And
he goes by Grizzly Brown, but Tuesday, even the beast felt small.
This was one of the most awful days I ever had in my career.
One of Brown's childhood heroes, the godfather of heavy metal, Ozzy Osbourne, died Tuesday.
I grew up with him. You know, I used to paint devil tails on my old cars and stuff, and 30 years of radio doing Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, of course. But yeah, this is a crazy day, man.
Ozzy Osbourne didn't just make music; he created a genre.
There's a group that's the most identifiable heavy metal group of all time. Without a doubt, it's Black Sabbath, and without a doubt, it's those early albums that Ozzy was on.
Dr. Matt Donahue teaches pop culture at Bowling Green State University, but before that, he was just a kid, hearing Iron Man for the first time.
It was something that really sent shivers down my spine. And I've been influenced by, Ozzy and Black Sabbath ever since.
Donahue never met Ozzy or the band, but we know two that did.
And Ozzy Osbourne, another close personal friend of mine from years
That's
gone
former
by.
WTOL 11 reporter Dick Barry. April 25th, 1984, at the old Toledo Sports Arena. Osbourne was in town on his Bark at the Moon tour.
The only way to talk about the good old days was to disguise myself as a monk and join my close personal friend up on stage.
Then there's Steve Ash.
That's the thing that Ozzy did that was so incredible, and Sharon, is that they brought people along and they
Ash works with the Grizz at 94.5 XKR. He's met Ozzy several times, even interviewing him in 2005 about Ozzy's love for fitness.
24 hours a day, I give myself at least an hour and a half or maybe an hour for me to do whatever I want to do.
Ash last saw him live in Cleveland last October. It felt like a goodbye.
I'm just happy that he got to experience Back to the Beginning. That concert 2 weeks ago was a full circle experience for him, where he got to really see how much fans loved him.
And while Ozzy may be gone, Ash says the Prince of Darkness will live on forever.
He's the godfather of metal. Yeah. And everything after that is because of him.
You know, you were telling us through the studio in the newsroom that a lot of the guys you were able to talk to tonight, they were saying how much influence Ozzy and Black Sabbath had on other bands.
Yeah, it really is remarkable. It really started with Ozfest that launched in 1996. He and his wife, Sharon Osbourne, launched that. And a lot of the bands that have claimed influence from Ozzy Osbourne, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Motley Crue, just to name a few of the iconic bands that Ozzy has played a part in as their careers have gone on to be very successful and Hall of Fame worthy. So.
A lot of remembrances and great piece tonight,
Absolutely.
Steve.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, thanks, Steve.